If you're like me and you want to make money from home without having to talk to customers all day long, then you need to watch this video. These are 4 remote jobs that aren't traditional work from home jobs and don't require you to be on the phone. These are jobs that you can get on your computer, do your work, and for the most part be left alone. And make sure you stick around until number 4, which is a new site that I've never mentioned on the channel. If you're serious about finding a remote job, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Site number 1 on today's list, where you don't have to talk to anyone and you can still make money from home, is going to be called oneforma.com. The great thing that I like about Oneforma is that they don't require any expertise or degree, and as you can see right on the home page here, it says that everyone is an expert. So no matter what your experience is, or if you don't have any experience to start, you can still make money with this site. So the first thing that we're going to do here is click on find your projects, because you can see here that it says paid projects that you can put your expertise to work. So let's click on find projects. So if we scroll down here, we can see that they have some open projects, and make sure you have it on the right country. So right now this is showing jobs specifically for the US. And if we scroll down, we can see that these are mostly all remote jobs and they are flexible. So you have the ability to set your own schedule with these and get paid on your own time. And as you can see, they have per hour rate. So you can treat this as a real remote job, okay? And they have all different types of jobs that are available. I encourage all of you guys to check this site out because it is worldwide, and see what you can find and see what matches you. There are jobs for every type of person on this site. For this site, if we want to check on the pay type or pay per hour, we can expect them to pay anywhere between $20 to $25 an hour for a lot of these jobs. And you can see here, these are even part-time. They will give you 20 to 30 hours for you to make money on this site. The reason why I love this site is that there is so much flexibility and it is worldwide. So I encourage all of you guys to go check it out. Next site on today's list is very underutilized, and it is called welocalize.com. This is going to be similar to a lot of language sites that we've seen in the past, where you're going to come on here and be able to do transcription and make money without having to talk to anyone. So if we scroll down here, we can see that this is a very reputable company, and there is over 300 languages on the site. So if English is not your first language, you can still make money with this site. Okay, you can see that they've served over 2,000 people and they have over 1,500 employees. Okay, so a lot of people are making money with this site. Let's scroll down here and we're gonna click on careers under about us. Okay, because we want to actually make money with this site. We want some sort of remote job. All right, and if we come down here, we can see that there are all remote jobs. A lot of them are full-time, and you can see the different countries that are listed. So if you live in any of these countries and you want to just come on here and check what countries have available work, feel free to do so. You don't need any experience to do this, guys. These are only translation jobs. And as you can see, some of them also are going to be hybrid. So if you're living in this area and you also want the freedom to choose whether you want to be on site or remote, you can do something like a hybrid position. A lot of these are going to be either translator jobs or something like a proofreader. Okay, so very simple. You don't need any skill to do these, and you're gonna make the same of either 20 to 30 plus dollars per hour, depending on the language that you speak. And the best part about this, guys, is that if you have any experience in another language, you will have the ability to essentially double how much you make on the site, going from $20 to $30 an hour to anywhere between $50 and $60 per hour. The next site on today's list has undergone a lot of development and actually has made their site a lot better. So I'm glad that a year later we can talk about this site in a new light. And this site also has a bunch of different types of jobs where you don't have to talk to anyone and still be able to make money from home. and that is going to be rws.com. Okay, and the front page looks a little bit like this. You can see that they have over 250,000 people that are currently specialists on the site and are making money. Okay, and they have 45 patents plus. Okay, so this is a site essentially that is also going to deal with intellectual property. Okay, so you're going to get a lot of aspects of what you can do, anywhere from translation all the way to dealing with AI. Okay, and if we scroll down, we can see that they are prioritizing AI, but that is not the only type of job you can do on here. If we come down a little bit further, it will show us here that it says translate and adapt content in over 250 languages. This is definitely another worldwide option, as you can see. And you can see this tab here is where they talk about the IP. And if we come down, we can see their partners, people like Canva, which is a very known company. And if we come down, it will tell a little bit more about them, and you can see that they have translated over 1 trillion words. Okay, so this to me shows us that we have the opportunity to come on here and make money, and that we will have a consistent workflow with this site. If we are wanting to work for them, we're gonna come down here and we're gonna click on careers. Okay, and so if we come down, we can see the different types of options that they have. Like I've said, this site has a lot of options for us to choose from depending on what we are interested in. These are going to be the AI jobs here, okay? But these translation jobs are going to be for anyone and definitely don't require experience. So let's click on search jobs, okay? And it will take us to an application page that is going to take all of our information, okay, where we're from, contact methods, address. They want to know where we're from so they can match us with the correct jobs. And as we come down here, they will also ask us what services we offer, if any. The more experience you have, the more you can get paid. You can see that they are providing a wide range of services, anything from translation to AI data services. And you can see that they're working with the largest companies in the world. It's going to be very easy for us to come on here, start making money pretty quickly within this week after signing up. And make sure you reply in the comments below if you've applied to any of these jobs. For the last site on today's list, the one that I've never talked about before, which has the ability to earn you money without having to talk to people all day, is going to be invisible.tech.ai. And this site is primarily dealing with AI, but in this role, all you have to do is write AI. You don't need any experience or skills to do it. And the best part is you don't have to talk to anyone, okay? So we can see on here that they are advertising to the business, but obviously we are coming on here to make money with the site. So if we scroll down, they will tell us a little bit about what this site can do, and these are some examples of the AI annotations that we will be making if we work for the site. Scrolling down further, we can see that they have done over $1.4 billion in sales. So we know we're gonna have an endless amount of opportunity working with this site and actually making money ourselves, okay? So let's scroll all the way down here, and we are gonna click on careers to the right, and we'll be able to see their open roles and things that we can actually apply for. The great thing about this site also is that it does give you hybrid options, okay? So a lot of these are gonna give worldwide options, and we can see the top spots: New York, San Francisco, and London. You can see they have different types of roles as well. And if we scroll down, it will also show us what it's like to work with this company, okay? So this company is so new. I would keep checking on this because it is most likely that they will start adding remote roles for us to take advantage of on the site. If you got some value in today's video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.